Hey guys, Dylan from the Geek Duo here, and today I'll be bringing you episode 23 of my Assassin's Creed Valhalla playthrough. Now, in the last episode, we went working on Essex. We completely finished all the stuff in Kent, and we got part of the way through Essex. Not really far because, well, we ran out of time. But between the last stream and this one, or more accurately, before starting this stream today, I went and finally got around to getting those 5 small brown trouts that needed. So, I'm actually starting us at the Roken so that we can hand in the final thing we needed in Scarupshire and get the final minor treasure that I said I'd be getting once I get this. And then we'll be heading back over to Essex. Is it good? Yeah, it's all good. Where's this? Yes. Where are you? Oh, you're up there. Well, that worked better than I was expecting it to. Expecting to have to run along this. Yeah, I was expecting to actually have to use this like it was meant to be used. Oh well. Let's just quickly use that steel because we have it. Put it in here. Don't use predator bows, but it's good enough. Now, something I did notice before I started the stream, our thingos are gone, which means that the Yule Festival has actually finished. And that means that, yeah, don't have to worry about that stupid quest still popping up in random places. What's this? Right. We wanted to do that before freeing her. Okay. And that means that I know what we'll be doing. We need to get this last eagle point anyway, so. You know, hopefully in the next update there's new tips in that so that I'm not just cycling through the exact same things all the time. But I highly doubt it. Also, won't have to worry about the stream cutting out because of my stream deck anymore. I rebound the keys in a different spot. It looks terrible, but it had to be done. So now they're no longer in the 4 buttons that were constantly activating, but also means that if I'm just working on muscle memory, I'm going to hit the wrong button. We're no longer in Scarupshire. There we go. Yeah, see, we now no longer have I should probably get some of the stuff that's in here. Yeah, but at the same time, nah. Don't know what that was about. Oh, come on. What the fuck was that attack? I'm working with your leader. Is it Thane? I don't know.
There you are, Eivor. Over here.
Yep, well, I'm trying to get out of your city first. Should probably find the new woman before getting rid of the old woman. This is a big town. Like a really big town. But we're finally out of it. Now we can kill our horse. He's going to be very ineffective because we've got a mountain here. Well, he's killed, but... Don't you just love the way it still uses stamina but doesn't actually change the speed at which it's moving? 'Cause I sure do. Oh. Very interested to see what goes wrong with this questline, because it can't be as easy as it's starting out as. Maybe he finds his childhood sweetheart and she betrays him. Like, literally stabs him in the back or something. Malden. Yeah, I will do so once I get this eagle point. Even though I know they're not eagle points.
Will Olvida remember a lover from so long ago? Would I?
Should probably read that. Well. We've now gotten all of the eagle points in Essex. Hopefully. Yeah, because we came in from the northeast corner. Yes, good. Let's get all the little treasures and that in Malden. Get off the... There we go. Dude. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, nothing's showing up. Could have sworn I saw 3 dots on the map, but I am tapping X. Huh, guess not. There is, however, a armor piece or weapon.
The last house in Malden. All of it should be here.
Need that Lackbeard to lick his wounds.
Why do you want me up here? There's no way in from up there. There is on this side though. So this is where you get the who is Brother Thomas that keeps appearing? That's where you get the exploding barrels. Hey cool, there's a drinking challenge here. Oh, interesting. Another angry plea. I didn't have enough, adrenaline for that. Oh well, easy way to fix that.
Not a man or woman.
Kill those guards before
Shall we drink the place dry, friend? Drink it down faster than me. You are the victor. Got a wager in you? Put your silver on the barrel.
Here you go.
No fear. Ha ha. Me neither. Ha ha ha. Let's drink. Come on, you dry, dusty whelps. Who'll drink with me?
I wonder if we're going to get to a point where there's like 7 horns.
You're a bit green, friend. So slow.
There we go. Pulling away from her nicely.
Be kissing a flagstone soon.
If you know damn well you can't drink more than 2.5 horns
hurl
without
into the barrel,
choking on it,
alright?
why would you challenge to 6?
Too strong for you.
I think this is the drunkest we've actually seen Abel. A full horn.
Well drunk.
Yeah. Let's go fight them. And yes, I am fully aware of the fact that you can just wait and meditate and it'll get rid of your drunk status. There we go, that's another adrenaline bar. That's another adrenaline bar. You're all the way over there.
Someone was interrupted preparing their supper. Taken or fled. A second bed. Olvida doesn't live alone.
Well, that's sad news for our, Thane.
A spilled pail of water. Someone was in a hurry.
Leave me be, warmonger! You have my sister! Is that not enough?
Peace, boy. I'm not with these men. I came to speak with your sister, that's all.
A day in Essex. Now here's a day riddled with strange portents and happenings.
You should probably make sure that, Avida is actually his sister. What's your
What
name,
is your
kid?
name?
I'm Ellerich, the man of this house. Who are you? And why have you come?
I'm looking for your sister, at the behest of another.
Behest? We've got no money to speak of, and my sister is well past the marrying age.
Do you know where they're holding Alvida?
Yet another stay at the King's pleasure. The prison camp at Brentwood, far to the west.
I'll bring her to the lake house north of there. Meet us there if you wish.
If you promise you will find her, I will.
Yeah. We now know where she is. Why is that dude down there? I'll get myself borrowed. Oaken kite ship. What is glowing red? I figured the fact that it was glowing red might mean it's important. It did not. Where are we going? All the way over here. Great. Well, we'll run through this quest first. Then maybe hit that King's Tomb or whatever it was. At least I'm hoping this is a quest and not a world event.
That sound. Almost human, but... gods.
Was pale as midnight mist, hair threaded with dew, eyes glassy. Please, my love, you must forgive me. I cannot sleep. I cannot eat.
Who do you speak to? There's no one here.
We are together now, wife. You will never leave my side, whispering in my ear like a moth's wings.
Where is that wailing coming from? It is as if the walls are crying out in anguish. This man is haunted by some terrible deed.
Hair threaded with dew, eyes glassy. Accusing, still so. You blew upon the threads, and they severed. She is gone. Dust and bones. Dust and bones.
You have done some mischief here. I can smell the guilt of the rotting flesh.
Why all the saints die?
No! No! What have you done? Her sobs, her screams. I can no longer hear her calling for me.
He murdered his love. Little wonder he's crazed with guilt.
What's that? 200 meters? Ow, he threw a rocket at me. You got come from.
Work with me.
Perhaps I shouldn't have done this. I tapped that 4 times before it actually activated. Well, maybe if you would dodge when I told you to, you wouldn't get hit. Guess the same could be said for hitting when I tell you to. Okay, seems like we're having a disobeying combat and parkour day. It'll be fun. The moment when you manage to slow down time and then miss an entire combo because she's not actually moving with her swings like she normally does? Can't relate. The fuck was that? I have no idea. Technically, he killed himself. Now, looks like I'm gonna need this. Oh, fuck off.
Give up, you shit!
What the fuck was the lighting in there? Hey, at least it opened the door. At least it opened the door still. go, that one's done. Stealth. Okay. I want to go until that hits west. No. Not west, south. We're heading to the west. I want to go until that marker hits southward of us. That way we know we're past the fort or town or whatever that is.
Something is wrong. Foul. Cursed.
Ungrateful peasants! If poetry be the kingdom food, then I am its maker. Come back here and untie me. There are wolves, bears. You will I am eaten. You will sing of your deeds.
Of course, now there's a second one. Why wouldn't there be a second one? I can't kill the first one.
If poetry be the kingdom, then I am its maker. Come back here and untie me. There are wolves, bears. You
Why were you tied up?
A wee misunderstanding between myself and the good folk of the hamlets hereabouts. Your name, goodkin?
I am Eivor of the Raven Clan, and now I have freed you, so go about your business.
Wait, may I inquire? The dulcet timbre of your voice, the godlike strength of your gait. You are a warrior, yes? A lone skiff bobbing on the sea of opportunity. Wait, what is that on the horizon? Adventure!
Oh, no.
The stars prophesized our meeting. I am the glee woman Aswig the Mellifluous. You have heard of me?
Mellifluous.
No matter. Destiny has made you my muse. I shall follow you, record your great deeds with poetry. This will not
Hang
make
on.
great poetry, Eivor. Do something. Anything.
Mellifluous. Pleasingly smooth and musical to hear. I should have left you on that corner where I found you.
From the past, with mighty speed to flabbergast.
Should have left you on that street
Eivor
corner
like
where
a
I found
mountain goat. Toss your hero half a groat. When danger rears its ugly head, Eivor bonks and just stops dead.
you.
Fleet of foot and long of gait, oh Eivor, do I pray to your fate.
Listen, kid. Keep doing that and I'm going to kill you.
This will not make great poetry, Eivor. Do something. Anything. Eivor running from the past with mighty speed to flabbergast. This will not make great poetry, Eivor.
Oh, I'm running from something, but I don't think it's the past. Hey, can I get
Eivor
you?
gives the Saxons grief. Hack and slash them. Break their teeth. Fleet of foot and long of gait, oh Eivor, do I pray to your fate. Eivor
Eivor, forgetting how to dance, takes an arrow in the arse. Eivor balks and just stops dead.
Go away.
Running from the past with a mighty speed.
I do not wish to be with you anymore.
Just a tiny scratch is all. Eivor will but walk.
Enough. Stop following me.
I cannot, for walking in your footsteps has let me sup at the cup of inspiration. You are my life's great purpose.
I won't give you any money, if that is what you seek.
Money? You offend me. I am an artist. Grubby coin does not sustain me. Poetry is my bread and mead.
Then I trust this doesn't have to get bloody.
Bloody? Pitiful Judas, no. I will take my leave.
I'm fine with that.
Benevolence.
Why are you still not done? Do you want me to take you to that camp over there? Is that what you wanted me to do? Well, that camp over there, Hooray! I've got a bugged quest. Again. It's not even in. The amount of times I have to do this is rather annoying.
Walk it off. Eivor running from the past with a...
Well, I'm gonna make her board the boat and I'm going to go across the river. See if that's what she wants.
Do something! Any Eivor running from the past with mighty speed to flabbergast. This will not make great poetry, Eivor. Do something! Anything! Eivor, to foot the sharp of blade. You have returned, brave good Eivor. Swims and swims and swims with them. My muse returns. Fleet of foot and long of gait, O Eivor, do I prate your fate. When danger rears its ugly head, Eivor balks and just stops
careful now.
dead.
Hold on. You're mine. Strike with me. We watch each other's backs.
Well, he watched me hit your back.
We bring Christmas. Let's bleed you.
that wasn't what she wanted either.
Eivor running from the past with mighty speed to flabbergast. Eivor, like a golden eel, breaks the river's watery seal. This will not make great poetry, Eivor. Do something. Anything.
I want to take a...
Fleet of foot and long of gait, O Eivor, do I prate your fate. This will not make great poetry, Eivor.
Do we have to take her to Ulfsvik? It's over there.
Fleet of foot, Eivor running from Eivor ran away. Away. Bravely ran away.
I said run. Where'd it go? So I'm guessing she has a certain range at which she can't leave. Always returning back to here.
This will not make great poetry, Eivor. Do some...
Enough. Stop following me.
I cannot. For walking in your footsteps has let me sup at the cup of inspiration.
Enough.
Take
I
it.
won't listen to your blabber anymore.
First there was a famine, and now look here, a feast. Fare thee well, Eivor of the Raven clan. Your exploits will live on in me.
Now, I thank you, but please, take your leave.
Fare thee well, brave hero. Perhaps we will meet again.
Gods, I hope not.
I would have said the exact same thing. Were it not for the fact that I needed to do that, I would not have given her the money.
Troll-cursed corruption lurks here.
Yes, I know, you've pointed that out several times now.
Phew, that's better.
And hence why it gave me multiple arrows. Nope. Oh, I didn't get away from eating that.
Shouldn't eat those.
I forgot that the blue top mushrooms damage you. Why is a chipmunk able to stop me in my path? Yet I can run through larger animals.
That's the one! Kill!
And there you are. I didn't think there were more. So I'm not sure if they were trying to ambush me or they were going to ambush that guard, but...
Let's go hooded here.
I guess let's go in on the other side.
We will attack on sight here.
Oh, good thing they won't see me, huh? They won't see me, but... won't see me. Ah, there we go. Is that a skeleton? Yes. I didn't see what that was. I think it was some kind of shield. Yes, it was the Spartan shield. Got a lot of shields. Have they gone back to showing that these indicators on your thing, or is it quest items? Restricted area. No point in jumping up there. Interesting.
Hey, what? Come on, now it's done! God damn you!
I was trying to jump across the other side of the room, but he jumped down instead. Because there was this beam here that I was trying to... Oh. Did miss one. That's probably on the bridge, isn't it? Yep. Yeah, well. Guess they will be seeing me.
Shouldn't be seen. Better be hooded.
Hey, wait! To hell with you! Hey, brother! Costume!
The assassination just didn't happen.
The Lord is my strength.
My muscles are my strength. Hey. How do I get to that? Is it like this? Well, it's definitely not like that. Just once, I would like a stream where Eivor isn't a complete moron. Definitely in this stream. That is the opposite of the way I'm holding it. I really need to get that plug-in where you can actually see the buttons I'm pressing. That way you can see that it's doing the complete opposite of what I'm telling it to. Oh well. Why? Why are you back in the river, Eivor? Not like there was a pole for you to grab onto.
This is heavily guarded.
Oh well. I had to stop because I needed both hands to do that.
Who is the most gorgeous girl? You are, yes you are. Snuffling through the leaves, making daddy a fortune. Good girl, Lady Trotters. Good girl.
You've got yourself a truffle pig.
Nice pig.
Pig? You ignoramus. Lady Trotters is a hog. And the most unique and singular beauty.
Should I leave you two alone?
Please do. And not for the reasons you are insinuating. You are confusing her delicate nose with your earthy stench.
Some like my smell. So, she's a mushroom hog. I've heard of such rare beasts.
Mushrooms? Pfft. She sniffs out treasure.
Treasure?
Epping Forest is full of it, and Lady Trotters finds it. Ah! She has the scent! Come, I'll show you! There you go, my love. Find us riches and you shall have sweet red berries for supper.
Come, I'll show you. Proceeds to sit on his ass.
Rancid socks. Bandits leave them lying around and ladies drawn to their unholy stench. Oh, I lost cause. I'm going for a nap. If Lady runs off, follow her, would you? What she finds, we'll share.
Not the socks.
Run, lady. Find me something heavy and rich.
If it's another sock, can I kill this pig? Say the bandits did it. Oh, there's no mushrooms over here.
Yes, a fine hoard. Good, Lady Trotters. You are the best of hogs.
She found a
Go,
doll.
Lady Trotters. Run like Fenrir's on your heels.
Pig, do you mind getting off this?
You are a beast to rival Gullenbusty, Freya's beloved golden boar. Did the dwarves make you too? Oh, what I wouldn't do for a beast as clever as you. That hammer bristle on this beautiful boar's back. I'll protect you, lady. There, good girl. The nasty, smelly thugs won't bother you anymore.
They came at me one at a time. Do you know how easy it is to defeat enemies when they come at you one at a time? A lot easier than if they weren't doing that. I don't really run. What the hell is that quest? What the? Why would you show up on my map from so far away?
Won't be gentle if they spot me.
Seems like just gonna ignore that. Now I'm only getting one fabric from each chest. I was getting two, wasn't I? Get the melee. Way of the wolf. Should put your axe away, Eivor. Double key, that's not a good sign. really grab iron anymore. Because, well, until I get more tungsten, not tungsten, yeah, until I get any tungsten, I don't really need it. So keying that forward. Okay, everything else is in the...
I should be cautious around here.
Eh. Screw caution.
Time to die! God won't let us lose.
You let that guy loose. Am I not?
What's that? Over here! Intruder me!
Okay.
You're gonna die! We have the advantage!
We're all gonna die. I do not want to be in here. This whole place is a death trap. Not for the fact that there are so many enemies, but because there's so many floating barrels. It almost seems like it could be a raid place, but it's not. Close. Ah. There's one, the other one's up here. Okay. I'm guessing this is on a person?
Damn coward! You can't outrun me!
I'm not trying to outrun you, I'm trying to lick this guy.
Should have run, rabbit!
Key keeps moving.
This key should unlock Alvida's cage.
How did you even know she was in a cage? So I hadn't gotten a key yet.
This must be Beerston's love, Alvida. We haven't broken her spirit.
Come on. Should probably loot all the stuff before freeing her, if I'm being honest. Because it's probably going to want me to take her directly back to the, what was it? The farmhouse north? This was not the place I needed to go in. This was. Oh, there were 3 keys. That's the second piece of the Galaglac armor set that was gone. Coincidence that we managed to get the door to the key to her room before any of the other keys.
What? What is this? You're not one of them.
Stay quiet. I'm here to free you.
I cannot walk. My ankle. They were not gentle with me.
Then I will carry you.
Who are you? Who risked so much to save me?
A friend.
Of Ellerch's?
Could have probably come out this side of the camp. There probably was a way. Oh well. Good ask, how did she know of this farmhouse? Or whatever we're
My
taking?
ankle. Oh, the pain.
Oops.
Gentler. Please.
You'll soon be safe. Rest easy.
Okay, don't take her through the water.
They beat me.
And why did they do that?
Bless the saints!
My bone.
Rest now. Soon you'll be up and about again.
Well, that was very gentle in the way we put her down, wasn't it?
Alfida! Did they hurt you?
Takes more than some cockshy milksops to break my will. Beating a boy half to death for stealing bread? I'll not see it done.
Growling bellies mean nothing to those pay swords.
Ellerich, pay more mind to the world. It is cruel and dark for those who cannot stand up for themselves.
Alvida, could we speak in private?
He is a good boy, but without a father to guide him, he's grown softer than I'd hoped.
You raised him alone. Where were your parents when he was a child?
Dead of the plague that came when he was 3 months born. So to shun your door when you have a babe on your teat. Now it's your turn. Why did you come for me?
I am here at the request of Elderman Birston.
Elderman,
He wonders
that's
if you could love him again.
Love him. Dear old Birston, he remembers.
He does.
I've thought of him sometimes myself. But with my brother to fend for, I could not waste a life mooning.
He has thought of nothing but you, Alvida. And with his wife Estrid returning to Francia, he sent me to find you.
How it would work between me and him? I'm a poor woman. Have been always. But the Alderman... Oh, God, help me. I'll give him a go. How could I not? Oh, bless.
He will come if you call. At the lighting of the bonfire, he will ride here to meet you.
Ellerich, come you and sit with us. I have something to say.
I guess she's not past the marrying age.
My apple blossom girl. Is it really you?
It is. Though crows have left their footfalls round my eyes.
They still shine brightly, as when we were children. Has Eivor told you all?
Aye, she has.
And do you accept me, love? My heart feels like it will burst.
Oh, this is a brother of Eleric.
Now that you're reunited, what will you do?
Are we reunited? I must hear it from your lips, Alvida. It has been many summers, and I have aged ungracefully.
I will heal your wound, Birston. God help me, I've nothing to keep me in Malden.
And this young lad is Ellerich, Alvida's brother.
Hello, your worshipfulness.
I am Bierstan, nothing more or less. And you are a fine, strong lad of... how old?
19 summers.
He's all the family I have, Birston. If I'm to stay, you must welcome us both into your heart.
We have one half of our bargain done, Birston. I will return with news of the other.
Does this mean we're leaving Malden?
You are, my boy, to live with me in Colchester. Perhaps I can teach you the joy of the hunt.
Before you go, Ellerich, I would suggest a long, slow walk around the lake.
A very slow walk around the lake.
Now to plan the kidnap. Istrid waits for me.
Dear Birston, I cannot believe you would come for me after all these years.
I never...
There you go, level up again. It still amazes me how quickly you level up in this game. Not taking into account the all of the mushrooms and the not the mushrooms, the runic ones whose name I've forgotten, and the offering altars. We've gone up 266 worth of levels. I am going to take 5 off for the Asgard one because, well, I know exactly what I got from that, which is 5. So we've got 266, which means we've gone up 133 levels. Or, well, the equivalent, because as I said, there are the ones that give us skill points, but still. To have leveled up that much in this game, when it was a grind to get to level 50 in Odyssey. And oh boy, was that game a grind. Don't get me wrong, I liked it. It's just, well, there's a reason I haven't been able to replay that game. Really? Why? Why did you do that? You didn't have to go up this one. If you'd actually grabbed onto... Get on the fucking tree. Maybe when I've got more time for streaming, I'll redo Odyssey. Because like I've said before, I always do like the ancient Greek stuff. But given the fact that I have 6, 7 games I need to play, between now and that. It might be a little while. Also might have to start doing more than 3-hour streams. Once I finish this game, of course. Well, maybe I could up the amount of days a week I stream and have different games on different days. That's what I was going to be doing with this game, but then I got too enamored with it, and I'm just like, yeah, I just want to focus on this.
Why are you praying here?
We pray for strength to face the one within that cave. A devil in man's form who commands the beasts themselves. Many times we have seen him feeding the wild beasts and speaking with them. Even the wolves do not savage him.
Are you sure? You Christians are quick to name devil that which you do not understand.
The birds in this wood are restless and swift to attack. Only yesterday, a fox snatched a babe from its crib. Have no doubt, he who walks backwards is among us. Either he will come out of there, or we will go in.
Dominus out.
He who walks backwards. That's a new name.
Have a care, stranger. Do not speak to him.
Yeah.
Is this the lair of a man or a beast?
Hello.
You keep company with the bear. Are you as the monk says?
The animals be my friends. I hear them, and they hear me. They hurt this one, now they want to hurt me.
But you have set your beasts on people before.
Thems that hurt my friends get hurt. But I never hurt no baby.
In Kent, I came across a man besieged by the animals of the forest. He was killed by rats in the end.
Then he got his due. He snared a she-wolf for her pelt. She were pregnant.
How do you know that?
Just know. That's all.
I mean... Really, murder is murder.
A beast's life is not worth a person's. You are a murderer. The monk is right to call you devil.
You're the same as all the others. Get him, you win.
You classify as a Goliath? Hey, where'd the bear go?
No more will fall prey to the beasts you command.
You don't actually have his head there. Where'd the bear go?
quasi stercus super rudit scabra autem numero sed mentis sua ad modum tenues esse.
Your devil is slain.
God be praised! Then we can go home at last. Take this as a sign of our gratitude.
What dominum hominum
how did I manage to click between the drinking challenge and the oil log? to get the minor treasure. I'm not complaining, I just want to know.
Shouldn't be seen. Better be hooded.
I've a thirst. Who'll come help me?
Come on. Face me. Realistically, I don't have to do these.
You look like a game horn swiller. What say you? Slam it back faster than myself, and you win. Let's see your silver. Make it interesting.
Big bet.
Ha! For gold and glory. Let's drink.
I don't use the
Reach
silver I
another
have,
cast.
so...
Not a man or woman born will best me. Who's fool enough to try?
I mean, in all honesty, I could probably buy all of the unique weapons from the merchants and that, and still have a lot of stuff left to spend. Probably buy all the cosmetics as well. Because I know there's an achievement or trophy for getting all the like cosmetic things in your thing, in your settlement. Putting something on each of them.
You got something on your boots.
See, that's what I mean by you don't actually have to press it while it's in the circle the first time. Couldn't even see myself swaying then. Like, you know, honestly, if it wasn't for the fact that it showed the prompt on screen, I wouldn't have known I was swaying. I just...
A game of Orlog may turn your fate around.
Hey, give me a sec, I gotta figure out how to get into...
You think you can drink? Prove it.
Boom! Join me for a game of Orlog.
I will do that soon. I think there was something I could take out.
My dice hand is itching for a challenger.
That's a new one.
It's a fine day for a game of dice.
Fine. It's time to verse you.
Oh, Orlog. I know that. Come, join. Let us play. I like you already.
I don't think I ever did. No, wait. Did I? Yeah, I get to go first. That, and that.
Interesting.
Got to check what ones she had. She's got, ooh, look. Oh. Interesting. Don't have Skull's Claim either. What the hell is that one? Destroy an opponent's tokens for as many arrows as they've rolled? Almost tempted not to use any arrows. Were it not for the obvious fact that arrows are the ones I get with the border around them most commonly. Really? It showed 2 hands is glowing. Yet when I... 4, did I?
This will do.
What I have a feeling some of my die are gonna be banned.
This will be over soon. Very good.
I've got some hitbox issues on this table. Throw an axe as well. That's going to be a little bit painful. Yeah, well. Again, no arrows, so that it can't destroy any of my...
This will do.
Okay. It is for arrows I've rolled yet. Where is it? Now. Okay, that does use everything. Okay.
Sweet victory.
No. I played perfectly. Another round?
Nah,
Another
I'm
time,
good.
perhaps.
Oh, that's a good one. Mind you, it's very unlikely I'll actually use it, but... You're in there, aren't you? Got to thread the needle here. I was going to say it, but then I decided against it.
Wait up.
I mean, realistically, I could just kill all the guards in here. It's not like that's completely off the table. I would just prefer not to.
There you are, Eivor. Over here.
They are, though time will tell if the fire is rekindled.
And now my marriage awaits your executioner's sword.
Will it not be strange to leave this place? You have lived here half your life.
Yes, but what is to keep me here? A loveless union and the dirt mounds of two babes who never took a breath.
You speak with some sadness. Has your time here always been tragic?
There have been tears, but also great passions. Love, foolishness, regret. Yet, is that not all lives? The best lived of them?
And what of our plan, the Great Lammas kidnap? Is this a Christian feast?
Yes, it's a wonderful evening. A blessing of the harvest, full of fruits and fires, drinking and dancing.
Revelers with muddy minds and glazed eyes. That's good for us. And what of the ship that will sail you home?
I know just the one, and her captain is full of fire. Come, I will take you to him.
Is he going to betray us?
This captain, who is he?
Not much more than a boy in his 17th year. Full of youthful bravado.
A Saxon.
A Dane. Though Adred calls you raiders, he says that you are here to steal England.
Some may be. But I've come to settle a stretch of land. I'm not so keen to return to the winters of my birth in Norway.
Norway? Ah, it must be beautiful. Rugged and fearsome, and cold as anything the frozen north.
So cold that the light hangs in the sky. I rode for the Valkyries who carry our dead warriors to their eternal feast.
An eternal feast would be a merry end.
Oh yeah, now that we have our barracks, we can get these guys. A Jom's Viking. We're never going to, but...
We are here.
This is a brothel.
The captain's name is Hrolfr, called Rollo in my town. Tell him of our new plan and agree to whatever reward he demands. He may take some convincing, for we did not part on the best of terms.
I will bring him round by force or persuasion. Just be ready for my signal at the Lammas festival.
Hey, time to enter a brothel.
Rollo!
Please, I'm just a poor Christian brother with nothing left to give. Oh.
Someone's at the door, Rollo.
Oh, is it that hun I asked for?
Estrid sent me.
Did she now? As a parting gift for the man who rattled her bones, huh?
No, I'm here to collect you.
Can it wait?
Oi! Bring out the one they call Rolo. The king's men want to ask him a few questions.
No, 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 no!
Just a second.
Well, let's just say it's a good thing I turned off nudity.
Move! Move! Some help here? Bloody fucking Danes! Open this door!
Out! Now!
Follow me!
We found your camp, Dane. Your friends are all trussed up. No one to help you now. Come quietly or die, like
Did he
me.
just... Ow. Oh look, I've been impaled. Did Roland just do Dive of the Valkyrie? I do like that execution shot. Let me speak to you now.
Estrid did not lie. You have fire.
And who are you to Estrid?
Only a friend. I am Eivor of the Raven clan.
Norse by the music of your speech. Then you must forgive me. Those Saxons knew about my camp. I was mind-drunk to leave my warriors behind.
Go to your men if you must. Only tell me where to find you. We have much to talk about.
Northeast of here, by the river's mouth. Follow me or come when you can.
A lot of the brothers come here, don't they? And a friar. Oh, we can't enter the brothel. Hmm. Don't want to go in there yet, because that's where they keep attacking me. I reckon we'll edge ourselves around the bottom half.
You don't stray too far! Saxon bastards! Rollo the imprudent? I'll show them. I'll be Rollo the Gelder soon enough!
Or Rollo the Screamer if you don't keep it down.
Was it you who gave Ivar the Boneless his name? I hear talk of his deeds around the campfire, but his name I never understood.
He was boneless before I met him. Now he's bones on a pyre. That's all I know for sure.
And King Alfred? Can you imagine their king in the sky blanket tear sands our lands? He'd be bluer than my father on nights the meat is strong. He'd fall asleep in the snow with a dog keeping him warm. Ah, this talk makes me long for the old times. The good old times.
What? Get back here and face me!
Let's just go to the camp. I'm still waiting for the guards to not be hostile towards me. There's nothing worse than the slow horse through a town. I mean, obviously that's exaggeration, but you get what I mean. is your horse so much slower than mine? I'm not even running and I'm having to stop so you don't get too far behind. Do they not lock the speed of this guy? You know how normally when I'm riding with someone I comment that we can't actually surpass them? Because it's coded into the game that way you don't have the whole companion debacle you have in normal games where it's just like they walk faster than your walking speed but they walk slower than your running speed.
No! It's worse than I feared. So many of my people gone.
And the rest at each other's throats. They believe one of your number is a traitor?
Lork and Gerhild have been at my side all season. I don't like to doubt them, but my people are taken and my ship is gone.
If the traitor lives, all of you are at risk. Let me talk to them. The innocent have nothing to hide.
Very well. But do not let Loki whisper lies in your ear.
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons attacked us. And these two were nowhere to be found.
Neither betrayed us, Ake. Gerhild is my sworn shield sister, and Lork served my father well.
Seems like the Saxons didn't get all of Rollo's clan. I should speak to Lork, yes? What is your story?
You want to hear my story? And bring me a mug of ale, and we'll sit and talk as equals. Elsewise, you can have.
Where were you when the Saxons came?
Hunting rabbits, wasn't I? Sick to death of carrots and turnips. Then I heard Gerhild shouting and all hell broke loose.
Did you see anything?
Did you see anything at all?
Gerhild talking with a Saxon. Couldn't hear them, but wasn't nothing good. Sure of that much.
Why should I believe you? You could be lying to save your own skin.
Ask her. Says she's loyal to Rollo, but I've known her since she was a babe. Full of spite and ambition, always was.
What are
How
you,
long
Rollo?
has your sword served Rollo?
I owe his father a blood oath. If that means wiping Rollo's arse until I die, so be it.
And if Rollo was dead, that oath would be fulfilled. You must tire of battle.
I'll feast in Odin's hall one day, but not with the stain of dishonor on my hands.
I have what I need for now. I should speak to both and see if I can find some evidence around the camp. Gerhild, is it?
Aye. Rollo's sworn sword sister. I've served him proud and true. You cannot think I betrayed him?
You were not here when the Saxons attacked.
I was hunting. There's fine game in the trees outside the camp, and our people need meat.
What was your prey?
Rabbits for stew. Rollo's favorite.
You both said the exact
Who
same
are you
thing.
to Rollo?
I am shield sworn, so long as England and that Frankish witch do not sway him from the true path. Our people deserve better.
I hear envy, but of Estrid or Rollo I cannot tell.
You know nothing, Ravenbeak. My concern is for my fellow Danes. You'll find no treachery here.
Lorg accused you of treachery. He saw you with the Saxon.
Lorg? You believe that old crow? His bones crumble and his mind wanders with age. Or he wallows in jealousy. Take your pick.
That is all, for now. I might find some evidence to test their stories.
Honestly, she seems a lot more
No need
guilty.
to hunt when the camp is full of fresh kills.
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons were nowhere to be found.
Neither betrayed us, Ake. Gerhild is my sworn shield sister, and Lork served my father well.
Seems like the Saxons didn't get all of Rollo's clan. This looks like a good spot to hide. Somewhere to wait out a Saxon attack.
That doesn't help me. Because they both said they were out hunting. See, at least with Grantbridge, it was obvious who it was. I'll run around the perimeter just in case there's any. I would like to have heard her side of the story before saying that. Can I speak to him now and say that?
You're lying. I found a rack full of game nearby. Enough to feed the camp for days.
Told you! I was hunting.
Stick to that story and I'll tell Rollo to take your treacherous head.
I was sleeping in the forest, wasn't I? Heard Saxons tramping through the trees, so I hid. Not fool enough to face him on my own.
No,
I have what I need for now. Gerhild, can we speak again? You're lying. I found racks and racks of game.
You've got more wit than your face suggests. I went to meet a lad from a nearby village. Rollo's not the only one who dallies with locals.
That is all, for now.
And can I go find these places to collaborate the stories? I'm gonna see if this is where she found the guy. Normally I want to do this, but I wanted to see if I can corroborate. He said he was sleeping and then he hid, which could very well have been where that footprint was. Okay, I'm guessing none of them are the ones she was hooking up with. Which tree is it? This one? Nope. Not that tree. Must be this. No, there's no way. Got it that time. Why did you do that? I'm not sure who I'm going to pick if it actually makes me choose. Because I don't know either of these two.
You were drinking and whoring, Rollo. The Saxons attacked us. And these two were...
Have you made your decision?
Gerhild claimed to be hunting, as Lork did. Rabbit.
She rarely hunts. She's been a terrible shot since we were children.
Your shield sister is jealous. She thinks you neglect your people by sleeping with the enemy.
She always had ambition. But she accepted my leadership. Swore on her shield.
Lork saw her with a Saxon. She claimed he was her lover.
Yet she has berated me many times for taking Estrid to my bed. I did not think her a hypocrite.
Lork said he was hunting, but your racks are full of fresh rabbits.
Why would he lie? Unless he had something to hide.
He tires of his blood oath, and with your death, he would be free.
He has become old and frail, but he served my father well. I would have freed him without bloodshed.
This man knew the Saxons were coming and hid. He was either in league with them or a coward.
Sad fall for a great warrior no longer in his prime.
I mean, he said he was sleeping, so...
Have you come to a firm conclusion?
I have.
I
Let
haven't.
me hear it. Both choices will pain me, but let it be the truth.
I've got no clue.
On second thought, perhaps there is more to be learned.
So, we'll do what we did in Grandfordshire. Create a new save.
Have you made your decision? Have you come to a firm conclusion?
I have.
Let me hear it.
Let's...
Both choices will pain me, but let it be the truth.
Let's go with Lork.
Lork betrayed you.
Lies! And curse you, boy, for letting this outsider sway your heart.
A shameful death on bloody Saxon soil.
Both had reason to betray their Jarl, but only one had the eyes on to do so. I hope you chose well, for you denied them a seat in my home.
There can be no feast in Valhalla for a break faith.
He served my father, but he always thought me a callow lackbeard.
Nothing more can be done here, but your warriors might still be alive. And I will need your help after they are free.
There's a Saxon camp with a dock at Port Walton. It might be they were taken there.
Okay, well...
I told you I was loyal. How dare you doubt me?
But even now, there are some who will. You should make yourself scarce for a while.
I've heard of a safer place than this south of Colchester. Let's you and I go take a look, shall we?
I am sorry that your people suffer, Rollo.
Thank you, Eivor.
Nope.
I have much to think on as we journey.
I'll leave you to those thoughts.
Let's hope that I chose right, or it tells me that I chose wrong. You're really gonna steal my horse? Let's hope it's like Grandfordshire, where if I did choose wrong, it'll actually tell me.
The gods here are vigilant.
Guards here are vigilant. I walk right up and bump into one, and then stab him. Yes, very vigilant. Okay, there are a couple small treasures and one main treasure.
Rollo's men, caged like plump hens.
Yeah, man. What the? Come on. Come in and fight. That one didn't need to be opened. I don't think that one did either.
Let's give the ravens a feast of Saxon blood!
Guard up till the curve flag.
Fenrir gnaw on your bones! Valhalla awaits us!
Oh, it doesn't write that guy. This guy doesn't even know what's going on.
I'll have your guts out.
Interesting. Okay. Let's take this guy out. Jump up. There.
Rollo's men are free.
Too hot.
Okay, well, that was weird.
Rollo's men are free. Now we discuss the terms of the kidnapping.
Oh. Cutscene.
Your axe arm is strong, Rollo.
Never doubt me, Raven Feeder. These Saxon king slaves did.
Hello to you.
You showed great loyalty to your kinfolk. Stay true to that, and your name and deeds shall spread far.
Good advice. Such is my fiercest desire.
If it's renown you want, then aid me now. I have a task that will set your name ringing through the long halls.
Oh, tell me.
I need someone with a swift wave steed in good repair to bring the Lady Estrid across the sea to Francia.
Another kidnap scheme. Estrid is unshakable. All right then. Let we two triumph where one failed.
I need you stout-hearted in this, whatever your passions for Estrid.
We had our time together. Now that's done. I will not fail you here. Nor her.
Okay.
We will meet with your men inside Colchester, on the night of the Lammas festival.
Sweet, another level up. New quest. Take it. that building. Didn't look like it was gonna hit. What was that? I actually made it into the house on my first try? See what happens when the game does what it's meant to? I opened it from this backside, didn't I? Nope. 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 Fuck it. Let me check something. Never mind. I was gonna try and showcase something that's going to be taken out in the next update, likely. So the game in its current state, this being on the 8th of January. Yeah, the 8th of January 2021. As it currently is, if you have the second tier of incendiary powder trap, you can actually open barred doors from the outside like you used to be able to with the second tier Dive of the Valkyrie skill. Because what you do is you shoot the center of the door with one, and then you use another one to set that first one off, and that opens the bar door. Oh shit, I've almost leveled up again. I wonder what this world event's going to be. Is it a quest or an actual world thing? Honestly, I reckon once we finish with Essex, I want to give Cordelia a try. Because I believe we might be able to face her. It would be difficult, but...
Every day my loins wither with waiting. When will he come to me? God doesn't give a rat's ass about your love life.
Then do it for the money. I'm willing to pay good coin to someone who believes in true love.
I will not be caught up in your womanly schemes, witch.
I know a few things about love.
Do you? Or did you hear the chime of my coin purse?
Does it matter?
No. Not when the village children pelt my door with vegetables. Call me old maid and witch.
You need someone to protect you. From children.
Leave your scorn. There is a man. We have been secretly betrothed for years, but his father refuses our union. So you will kidnap him and make it look good. His house is near here, surrounded by red flowers.
Oh, wait. I will kidnap him?
You will know my love by his red hair. And try not to kill his father. That will put a damper on our happy day. I will roast him a fat.
Okay.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Over there. What was that the guards were saying about Dane's trying to kidnap Lady Esther?
red flowers. This must be her love's house. I am here from your love.
Who are you?
That's the spirit. Let us make your father believe the fiction.
Wait, what? What is this?
I, the dread Vikinger Eivor, have come to steal your sons.
Saints preserve us! The heathens have come to slaughter us in our beds!
You will fall to our Vikinger might.
Max! We're shooting at Persson! No!
Why do I have a feeling he doesn't know that he's betrothed to this woman? It's a secret betrothal that even he doesn't know about.
Oh, why ain't?
You'll be with her soon.
Which just not even be the right guy.
That's it.
Who are you? What is this?
Hush, my love. All will be well.
Well, wait, so this boy is your lover, or no?
He will be. I have watched him for many turns of the sun. And now he will know of my burning love. Thanks to you.
You watched me? That is so...
strange and unnatural.
romantic. That you would go to such lengths to win my heart. It touches me. In places I cannot speak of.
You have my thanks, Dane. Take your reward and leave us. Plow me softly. Scythe the weeds from my field.
You know what? Good for them. Who am I to judge? Let's see, gonna get this artifact and then we're going to run back and do the quest. I really don't want to do Colchester yet until after we've made good with the Eldermen, because then hopefully I won't have to deal with all of the guards. This doesn't look like... This doesn't look like the place you'd normally find a... I'm gonna guess a bird stole it. They were given the size of these things, I'm not sure how. Woo, another one done. We suddenly have a lot of the wolf tree done. Do have one that's uncovered. It's yet to be uncovered, I mean. Two small treasures here. Way down there. the...
I need your eyes, my friend.
There's a whole settlement down there. There's gotta be a logical and obvious way to get in there. Probably got something to do with the... the ruins. Because there's nothing on this side. Gotta be something to do with the ruins. I can't tell if those are enemies or if they're like barred doors and that. Yeah, I can't slide under there. Let's see where we... No. Also, I missed one in Melbourne. My only thought is that maybe you have to travel the whole way through here, but... given that the fact that that lines up with the wall of the city, you'd think that... I have to do some research on that. Because the red markers don't extend out this far. Unless... nope. Gotta check something. It's not deep enough for me to dive. You know what? Beginning to look more and more likely that will be Nothing down there in like terms of poison gas like there was in the first room. Maybe there is. I'm guessing this way just exists to in case you fall down. I'm glad on a thing in this game I've just realized. Sharks. Because I've dropped in that water and I'm just like, surprised there's no trap or anything like,
await me this time?
say, piranhas or something.
This looks like an old cellar. The air reeks of stale wine. Are those barrels still full? A shaft. I can see something at the bottom, but it's out of my reach.
Are we really going to be flooding the cellar? There's hopefully going to be like an arrow rack or something.
Wine has filled the shaft, bearing my prize with it. I should be able to reach it now. drinking horn. It looks valuable. A good find, I think.
Apparently I am drunk. Oops. Hi, there are. Oh, it's here. There was something to do with the ruins. It's just there's no way I would have been able to get to them from an entrance. Well, there's another treasure of Britain. Can't have too many of those left. What is it, 12? It's 12, yeah. I've got a 5? One, two, three, four, five. Yeah. There. Oh yes, so I should only have 12. 12. That's a word, isn't it? There's 12. I should have 7 left. Well, I know one more is on a zealot, which means that there's 6 more out in the world, because that's how math works.
Need to cloak myself here.
I keep trying to activate those with triangle. Get off the wall. Hello, I'm... Well, guess I'm not allowed to bring up my torch or anything. I can't run up this, can I? Apparently I can. That's of no help. So I'm guessing I obviously wasn't meant to run up that. I should still be able to fit, yep. Just gotta check all options. I'm gonna a bureau. Huh. Well, there's obviously that way. What's on this side? Is there anything? The answer is... can't tell, it's too dark. You normally can't do that with two hands. Stop doing that. I hate when it does that. What's through here? That would be the other locked door. Okay then. And there's nothing down here. This bureau is a little annoying. wonder if I finally have enough codex pages to give to Hytham. Must be getting close to having the entire Hidden One set. Actually, I think this may be our third piece, so... guess? Yeah? My statement still works. My torch touched the water. Is there something up here? Nope. There we go. Now run down this. Or not.
Won't be gentle if they spot me.
There was probably an easier way out, but oh well. There's a little bit of internet issues I'm having, so
I should speak to Rollo about our plan.
doesn't seem to be affecting the stream. I mean, other than the fact that it's affecting the game because it's a lot. Why are you crouched? What the? Ah. No, do not want to eat those. You learned the hard way what happens if you eat those mushrooms. In this house. Yep. Oh. Felt the impact with that one.
What is here, your warden?
Still not going to work with any of that yet. There's the reddest guy. Okay.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
Seems I may have to deal with it.
are your people, Rollo?
I thought that was a
Recovered and
guard.
ready for what tonight holds?
Lork's death hit hard. Many served long with him and relished his tales of warriors lost and battles won. Put that aside. We're ready now. What would you have of us?
Unleash your war dogs. Set things afire. Bring panic. Act like the barbarians they think us to be.
We'll stick their hearts with needles of fear.
Night will fall soon. Then is our moment to strike. Couldn't help it over here.
They used to sacrifice John Barleycorn, so that his seed might fall on the fertile land and grow the grain anew.
I don't care for that pagan pomp. There is just one God now, and he gives us everything we need. In this life and the next.
Odin owns you all! Cower before your masters!
I need you all to stop getting in my way.
This is what we do to sex and things.
Yeah, I realized as I swung that.
Stand down, you Saxon dogs. The Lady of Essex is ours.
Oh, maybe if the civilians were smart enough to not stand in the middle of a battle. I mean, what, I've killed 4 civilians?
Stand down, you Saxon dogs. The Lady of Essex is ours. I ain't ready when the time comes.
This is what we do to Saxon god slaves. We pillage. Pillage and plunder!
There we go.
I'm being kidnapped! Kidnapped! Guards! Guards!
You are not the late. Fucking.
Stand down, you Saxon dogs. The Lady of Essex is ours.
You're coming with me.
Oh! Oh, desist, you foul Dane! Guards! Oh, woe unto me! Put me down!
Odin Spirit, you would fool a child with that howling.
Unhand me, fiend! Will none of you Saxons save me?
By the gods! Die!
I don't care about normal archers. Why? Why can you never pick up the right person? You really think shooting at me while I'm carrying the...
Unhand me, you filthy Dane!
I wonder who did that.
My love! My love!
I wonder who threw that bomb. Because, whoever it was should probably get fired.
What will become of my virtue?
There should have been an easier way to do this.
We are safe enough to walk, I think. Aren't we?
Who assigned those guards to you?
Yes, you noticed as well. That was Thane Adred. He insisted. He does worry for me so.
Oh, what a thrill! My heart is racing!
Be glad it still beats at all. Your screaming drew half the guards in Colchester down upon us.
I wanted to give a good performance. My father always said I was quite the actor.
I won't deny your enthusiasm.
Did you not have even a little fun?
To steal away a princess. It did give a thrill.
A woman? Monster abductors. Yet, what will they do with me now? Is my virtue safe with you?
It's not in danger, if that's what you mean.
Come now, Eivor. You can stand against Alfred's brutes, but you shudder at a maiden's gentle teasing?
Eva doesn't really know how to react to flirting very well. That is correct. I like how it still says carry her. Like I was going to carry her the whole way there. I got stuck on a tree. It wasn't even like the hitbox colliding or anything. I just walked straight into a tree. More mushroom seed. Where are we on the map? Ah, Wolfsvik. Okay. Yay, yay, go me, yay.
It is done. And all that stands between me and my home now is a foaming ribbon of surf and silt.
If I chose wrong, there's probably going to be an ambush now.
Are you ready to sail?
Loki's hissing sun churns the waters between our coasts. We'll need time to rest as we wait for fairer weather.
Have a care then. Alfred's soldiers will be looking for Estrid,
Jormungandr.
even if beer stands will not.
Now's not the time for such worries, Eivor. Tonight we celebrate. Let's get you some mead.
Birstan will meet you northeast of Colchester tomorrow. You have earned all my husband promised, and more. Come find me, if you like, away from these reveling Danes.
Okay. Another romance option.
Those Saxon milkbreds, they
I should find Birstan. No doubt he's hunting again.
I should find where she went.
Stolen by us mere mortals.
You lady.
What lies ahead, I wonder?
A new life, or an old life renewed?
My old life. Francia.
Mon Dieu, I feel as if I have been sleepwalking these past years, waiting for something to shake me awake.
Are you awakened now?
Yes. These past weeks have been stirring, breathtaking. Your passion and strength. Eivor, I've never met such a burning soul.
You make too much of it. All I have done, I did for my clan, and the glory it brought me.
Why does your honesty make you more alluring still? Le cœur a ses raisons que la raison ne connaît point.
Did you dream while you sleepwalked?
I did. I dreamed that all my fleeting happiness was a prelude to
I
something
have no
bigger.
idea what she just said.
Glimpses of greater joy, greater love. Lie with me, Eivor, under the stars of England. Give me a last bittersweet moment before I leave her shores.
Okay.
I'll be with you tonight, but tomorrow your new life must begin. I hope you will not look back. Shh. Still your lips and come here.
Just gonna do it out in the open? Okay. I mean, technically the sun's a star, so we still did it under the stars like she wanted. Now let's just speak to her. There.
That Frankish princess better not turn her nose up at me. I can't wait to be free of this swamp hole.
I am proud of us. We did a good thing for Estrid and her lord. Maybe now we can all be happy.
Okay. There was no ambush in the night, so that's a good sign, I guess. Given how much I've done this stream between when I made that choice and now, I may not bother going back if I did choose wrong. Interesting. Which is the way in which I need to attack this? I wish to get behind the... They give us arrows and everything. And that would be how it's done. Now we just have to wait for the fire to die down. Not this side, at least. There we go. Don't mind me. Just stealing the loot of this place. I missed. I missed again. I missed both times. you wait till after I broke it to start screaming? Like, you see me swinging an axe at a wall and you're just like, yeah, that's fine. But as soon as I break a part of your building, you're like, oh my god. Up there, probably. Yep.
He break through!
This is probably the end of the quest line, so that means all the rest of this will be done in the cleanup episode. Why do I get the feeling that wasn't nice words towards me? Look, on one hand, I understand why the whole don't kill civilians thing is. Because, one, you shouldn't kill civilians. And two, it obviously, those civilians lived the original time this went through. So us going through it, we shouldn't kill it because that's ultimately changing the past. However, I should not be punished for them running in front of my sword strike. Oh well, I guess axe strike, but you get what I mean. If they run in front of my attack, I should not run the risk of being desynchronized if three of them do that. Is that the hunter's thing?
His dog, and the outdoors. What greater pleasure can there...
Bierston, Estrid said you'd be here.
Eivor, dear heart, you who drew back the bow of Eros and reunited me with my one true love.
Have your thanes asked why you do not look for Estrid?
Pish. They have asked, yes. I said it was hopeless. Then I lay upon my couch, sobbing and wailing. A pretty show.
That may not be enough.
Tut-tut. The wind is soft upon our faces, and I am far from the whispering doors of Colchester. Come, let's hunt.
Okay. Gonna need you to get up then.
No one is water. Who's on your way to swear there? So then Ian and F on Beery, Swak Nakod, Swak Crowd.
What are we hunting now?
Boar. A majestic animal, don't you think? Driven by a fierce fire, blazing eyes, and sword tusks.
I once knew a strong-armed shield maiden who rode a boar into battle. She named it Bristlebolt.
How wondrously strange. Your tales are worthy of the hearing. We'll not ride our boars, but eat them. A feast, in Alvida's honor.
A feast for your mistress. Bierston, if this ruse falls apart, King Alfred will strip you of your title. Our alliance will be worthless.
Have no fear, I shall be discreet. We will eat and sup at my hall with a few friends and family. It is there our friendship will be sealed.
So soon after Lammas. Will people there not recognize me?
No, you are just one more Dane. And in that chaos, who remembers anything but the screams of dear Estrid?
These are your lands. I trust in your judgment. And how is Alvida?
She is a firebrand. We have rekindled our love as if we were teenagers. Even Ellerich is a welcome addition. A younger brother to me, yet more alike to a son. The things I should like to teach him. Ah, this is the spot. The best boar here.
I don't see any.
You will serve my love well, Hog. A haunch worthy of her arrival. Come on, the feast table won't fill itself.
Why did I think I'd only have to kill one? Why did I go for the ones that were the furthest away? You know, boars actually aren't able to do that.
Look at that fat hog. He'll make a delicious roast and not wander off. The feast table won't fill itself. Look at that fat hog. He'll make a delicious roast.
I tried to dodge it.
Fearsome beasts, but tasty.
I agree with that. Well, I've not actually eaten a boar. I would assume they taste much like pig.
I shall suck scrumptious marrow from your bones, porcine devil. My bow arm aches. We did well, Eivor.
A good hunt, Bierston.
And enough for one day, I think. Even my thanes will not go hungry with this catch, and they are as voracious as wolves snatching at my carcass.
They may give you grief, but I have been nothing but amused. They're a welcome change to warring jarls and piss-sudden politics.
You have brought us all true happiness, Eivor. I thank you from the bottom of a heart full up with joy.
Bierstan, the hard hound who sought his true love by searching the sad haven of his memory and finding her there.
Beautifully said, my friend.
I'm gonna have to fight that boar, aren't I?
Come, Percy, you hapless hound. Barely a boar worried. I do not know why I keep you in my employ.
I do believe something bad is going to happen. But I'm willing to see how this plays out. Here's the thing, given what I just said about the killing of civilians and that, they really shouldn't give us the choice to choose who is the traitor. Because, like, with what happened with Soma, how there were two different outcomes. That shouldn't be able to be a thing with this having already happened. It's also why the majority of our dialogue choices ends up circling back to one of the other options. Because it had always happened that Ava would ask that question.
Let's go hooded here.
It's just that we happen to not be on the same wavelength as her.
He'd heard of that same monarch from Rumbe.
Right, go on. You think the Thanes in that would remember me as the one who stood by his side at that table.
Home and hearth never used to stir the soul.
That may be where we went wrong. Not that they'd recognize me from the Lamnus Festival, but...
Bearston, you promised we would never be apart, not for one waking or sleeping moment, and already you're sneaking out to hunt.
For the feast, sweetling. We owe our mutual friend a great debt. One that I promised to repay over suckling pig and ale.
Sister, have you forgotten where you are?
I have a right to happiness outreach. Or am I to play nursemaid forever, you ungrateful pup?
Happiness, yes. But you embarrass yourself nightly, heaving and sweating with this ham hock.
Hold your tongue, boy. Lest we both speak our truths.
What truth have you to speak? That you've returned to this fickle man who abandoned you years ago for a Frankish pet? A woman he paid this Dane to abduct in that lammish shadow play?
Mind yourself, boy.
Or that you let him sniff and paw you, and take him to your bed on the promise of nothing? The whole of Essex whispers now. He's married still, his wife freshly stolen, and you are no more than his...
I am the mother of his child, you whelp!
Child? Alvida?
What a twist!
Please, my boy, I
will never forgive you for this. Never.
I had a feeling that was...
Joyous news! God smiles upon us this very day! Estrid has been found by Alfred's men. They ride to her rescue as we speak.
I will not let this plot be undone.
Nothing is safe till they are away to Francia.
I will fix this, and one day I will call on you, and you will come.
You can count on it, my friend.
I wanted to tell you so many times.
Hush, Angel. Do not fret so.
He hates me.
Yeah, no, I had a good feeling that was what was gonna happen. The fact that he was actually...
Are you leering at me, Lord?
Your Bearston's hired Dane. Do not think what you did went unseen. Yet tell me one thing. Is Estrid safe and happy?
She's happy. That much I know.
Good. Now leave. And if we meet again, you will fall by my sword.
Okay, so you recognize me, okay. That's unfortunate. And you also genuinely think you could take me. Okay, it's looking as though I did choose wrong. Yeah, we're not going to bother with that. Okay, well, I guess we're just going to end the stream here. If you guys enjoyed and want to catch more of these live, consider following me at twitch.tv/TheGeekDuo. And if you want to catch any episodes you may have missed, or watch any of my other content, it's The Geek Duo on YouTube. And with that being said, I'll catch you in the next one.